It's time for us to stop saying that this is the worst week of Donald Trump's legal life. I've been hearing that the last few days from YouTubers, from the news and everything else, and by all accounts, it may be the worst day, the worst week of Donald Trump's life when it comes to the legal sense. He's still being investigated over January 6th. He's still being investigated over the fraud scandal. He's still being, multiple fraud scandals, let me put it that way. Not just in New York City, but elsewhere. He's still being investigated for the Georgia voting fraud scandal that's continuing to bear fruit. I mean, yeah, it is the worst week of his life, but the only way that this could be the absolute worst is when Donald Trump is actually handcuffed and put in jail, indicted, stands trial for one of the many things that this guy has done. And that day is coming very, very rapidly. The man can't even stop talking about it on his Truth Social website. Now, I'm not going to even show you these because there are too many. He's been posting all about this, how this has been a witch hunt. This is about how he's 100% innocent. He didn't do anything wrong. He's posted all kinds of crap, and quite honestly, it's becoming more and more pathetic day after day, hour after hour. So he hasn't hit rock bottom yet, but the bomb is coming for him sooner or later. If it's not going to be the fraud, it's going to be voter fraud in Georgia. If it's not going to be that, it's going to be January 6th. If it's not going to be that, it's going to be the document investigation. And now he's kicking himself. And here's the thing: every day something goes wrong with this guy. The special master he appointed has given the Trump legal team only a few days to either prove or refute the claims that the FBI planted evidence in Mar-a-Lago, which is what they found. And they can't do it. Now, obviously, because they made those claims, the media on Fox News and ONN, Newsmax, and whatever the freak, they might not see any kind of legal trouble, which is too bad, quite honestly, because considering the fact that they did this, that they made those claims over and over and over again, they should go some kind of legal trouble. But here's where the problem lies. They did it through the media. They did it on Fox News and whatnot. They didn't actually do it on court briefings. They didn't do it under court briefs or under oath, which means they may not suffer any kind of legal problems, but their defense, Donald Trump's defense of, I didn't do it, they planted the stuff there, is going to be blown out of the water. They thought that the special master was going to slow things down till after the midterms, but apparently that wasn't going to happen. So that's one way that he'd be destroyed. But as for this being the worst legal week of his life, it might be. However, the worst legal day of his life might still be coming. He's going to be arrested somehow for something. He's going to be indicted, and he's going to, God willing, and this is my lips talking to God's ears, he is going to be arrested and put in prison. And if he isn't, the very least that can happen is that he never holds federal office ever again. That's how the situation is right now. So is this past week being the worst legal week of his life? That's still coming, and it's going to come soon. Bank on it. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.